keep it real with it most. Legs pushing up on the sand. Feel the high that you get from the line.
Alrighty, number 3 tells us to find the inverse of this function here. And this happens to be a rational function, right? A ratio of 2 polynomials, and those polynomials happen to be linear. So that's good. Alrighty, so let's set it up. So we have y is equal to 3x plus 4 over 5 minus 4x. The first thing we're going to do in order to solve for x is multiply times 5 minus 4x on both sides. So times 5 minus 4x. Okay, so once we do that on the right side, those ones cancel, and we just get 3x plus 4 is equal to, let's distribute the y in. Okay, so we get 5y minus 4 xy. Okay, so now all we want to do is get x by itself, right? So we have to move all the x's to one side and everything else to the left. Okay, so let me move this over here. Alrighty, so we just get 5y is equal to 3x plus 4yx. I just switched the order for convenience. And then plus 4. Okay, let's subtract the 4 over to the left side. Okay, so we get 5y minus 4 is equal to 3x plus a 4yx. Alrighty, so let's continue this on the next slide. Okay, so we're at 5y minus 4 is equal to 3x plus 4yx. I'm going to factor out an x here, so we just get x times 3 plus 4y. Okay, and that's equal to 5y minus 4 on the left side. And the very last thing we're going to do is just divide by this quantity, 3 plus 4y. Okay, so divide by 3 plus 4y. Okay, those ones cancel out, and we finally get x is equal to 5y minus a 4 over 3 plus 4y, or we could also write 4y plus 3. Okay, and that is the inverse of our original function. Okay, so last question, number 4, shows us an example of a physical or like real life application of using a radical function. Okay, so the question says, please use the formula v is equal to square root of 20L to estimate the speed of a car, v, in miles per hour, based on the length, L, of it in feet of its skid marks when suddenly braking on a dry asphalt road. So there's two parts, part A and B. We're going to do similar things for both of them. So it says, at the scene of an accident, a police officer measures a car's skid marks to be 215 feet long. So approximately how fast was the car traveling? So we have this relation that they gave us. V is equal to square root of 20L, where L is the length of the skid marks of the tires. Okay, of skid marks of tires. Okay, of a car. So all we have to do for part A is just plug in our L is equal to 215 feet, because that's what they found, right? So V is then going to be equal to 20 times 215, which when you plug it into a calculator comes out to around 65.57 miles per hour. Okay? Alright, and we're going to do the same thing for part B, except for now our L is just different. Okay, so instead we start with 135 feet. So when we do that, we get V is equal to 20 times 135 instead. Okay, and then when you plug that guy in, we get somewhere around the speed of 51.96 miles per hour. Okay, so that's kind of a fun example. Again, it just shows you how you can apply some like radical functions or root functions to real life. Okay? Alrighty, so that concludes our practice problems video for the section on inverses and radical functions. I hope that helps, and good luck on your homework.